As far as your dark side of the ring, I know you're not allowed to talk about it. About
It's
what
not
you
that I'm
had.
not allowed to. It's just why talk about it, and then there's no
Yeah,
reason to watch it.
but did they follow you around for like 3 or 4 days? Could you just tell us a bit about like
Yeah,
what's so
yeah,
special about it?
yeah. We actually it was we were going to interview for a couple hours and do on locations around town, like some of the stories I had told, like go take shots of it. Um, and the interview, just talking itself, like what me and you are doing right now, it was like that lasted like the first day that lasted like 4 or 5 hours. And I didn't. I mean, it goes by fast. Like with me and you, it seems to go by fast. I guess when you're enjoying it or you're getting into it, and you look up and it's like, damn, and we wasn't even finished. They were like, yeah, we still got a whole lot of material here that we was going to ask you. So we did a day two. We figured we would wrap it up, get the other half, and then go back on the locations like they wanted to. Well, day two was a repeat of day one, and we went like so long, and they're like, okay, well, we got to stop now. And we looked up at the time, like, holy shit. So, I mean, we had like maybe 8 hours of talking, or interviewing, stuff. And they said, would you do one more day? Would you do a third day and go around town? And so they said, no more interviewing. So we'll just go around town and get shots, locations. And for some reason, one of the places we went was a bowling alley.
Yeah.
and we went by my high school, I think. And the one girl in town that used to be a he was a she way before anybody else had started doing that, at least in Columbus, Georgia. And that really was all they had. There was one area I had told them a story about, some things that went wrong. And it was in a neighborhood that, might not be the best, because the last time American Journal went through there, I think I talked about that on your show, but went through there. The van got stopped, and I was able to get away from them. And I come back later, like, to thank the guys for all I needed is a block them because they're following me, and I'm trying to get to the gym. I talk about the gym a lot for no built, for no built,
Wow. You
but
look great.
shit, man, I've lost so much since this sickness I got, the sepsis shit. But yeah, and so when we went back, when I went back, this was another time, to say, hey, thanks for blocking them off. They come running up beside of the car with cameras and all kinds of microphones and the whole equipment from the van. I'm like, oh my God, what did y'all do? Like, hey, Marty, we got some stuff out of there. Oh man, did you hurt anybody? They're like, no, we ain't hurt nobody. But yeah, so I told them about that Dark Side crew. By the way, I love them to death, every one of them. Tara, I work with closest. Sweetheart, and very good at they're all very good at what they do. I enjoyed, and the feedback was they enjoyed working with me too, so that was cool. But
I worked with them too this year too, the July 25th episode. So
say again.
I worked with them too this year. I'm in the Abdullah the Butcher episode.
Oh yeah. That's July 25th.
Yeah, I don't know. I could look up when yours is.
I think it's August 8th.
August 8th. There you go. You're the main event. You're the last match.
I feel good about that.